when you're hiring people and you're adding to your team and you emulate that throughout your business and you have consistent, I think before we started recording, and I'm sure you're going to get in there, when you're constantly over communicating, you're figuring out if somebody's unhappy, you're figuring out if they're dropping the ball. And even, especially in law, like it's stressful. It is. And the consequences are very real, right? So you have that, then you coupled, you're in the business of law. Now you own a business and you have a law firm. And when you are just uptight and everything is very rigid and hard and heavy and stressful and finger pointing and it's my way or the highway and there's not communication, I think right there, you're dealing with a house of cards to begin with.
I think you're absolutely right. And in 2023, the strategies, the tactics that worked in the 80s and 90s, they're not going to work anymore. People have, I saw this morning on TikTok, Gary Vee had a little 10-second deal, and he's talking to a bunch of business owners, probably my age in their 50s. And he says, you know why you can't get anybody to work for you? Why they don't want your 40, 50, 60, $70,000 a year jobs? They can make that they can make it on TikTok. They can make it by flipping things on eBay. That's why it's so important these days. You've got to give your team members a mission. And if they buy into your mission, then and you get the right people on the bus. I mean, you want to get people that are smart and have the skills and that sort of thing. But if they really buy into your mission and they buy into your values, they'll walk through a wall for you and they won't want to go anywhere else, because there's no place, there are very few places, particularly in law firms, that really instill that mission.